Yeah, it does make it kind of difficult when you not really sure which players you're going to play against, but you can just prepare for everybody and just kind of look at what they did throughout the course of the season and try to be ready for everything.
Still a team like LSU, obviously they got talent. What was your reaction when you found out that's who you were going to play?
I was actually kind of really excited. You know, LSU is a storied program, and, you know, it's a program that I grew up watching, so it'll be really fun to get a chance to go out there and play against them.
Russ, you went through the transfer portal, and it looks like about twice as many players this year are doing the same thing. What would be the advice you'd give to someone that's considering to go into the portal?
The portal, you know, it's different times, so, you know, the portal is kind of becoming more prevalent in college football. My biggest advice to the players jumping in there is just make sure you find the right fit, and, you know, whenever you're leaving or something like that, make sure you're leaving for the right reasons, and when you're looking for new schools, make sure you're looking at them for the right reasons as well.
Has this worked out about as well as you could have imagined?
Yes, sir, I think so. Coming to the portal, I wanted to come play for a good football program, get a chance to be around a good team and be around good coaching staff and things like that. So I think everything's worked out.
Chris Kleiman said you're probably one of the best transfer portal additions in the country. How does that make you feel?
I think it makes me feel good, but I just want to continue to help the team win. I want to go out with the win in the bowl game. Individual accolades don't really mean that much to me. I'd just rather win games.
You guys got to be one of the few teams in the country that doesn't have any single player opt out for a role at least yet. Why do you think you guys are taking such a serious approach to this whole being a one-player?
Because a lot of the players in this locker room, I feel like the guys who love football and just want to play football. And to us, it's another opportunity to play another game and another opportunity to get a win. So I think that's a big deal. Nobody really thought about opting out or anything like that because we want to go out there and have another chance to play the game that we love.
What was it about this defense that was such a good fit for your personal style when you play?
I had great coaching, Coach Klanderman, Coach Kleiman, Coach Malone. They always put me in good positions to succeed as a player individually. And they also did a good job of putting a lot of other players in good positions where their best strengths were able to show this year. And I think we were able to come together as a unit and just kind of play off each other.
Did you know when you came here that they were looking at changing the defense?
It was mentioned a little bit. I was more thinking that we were still going to be in the four-down kind of base defense, but we talked about it more actually once I actually got here. So it actually made me very excited whenever they started to bring it up because I felt like I could fit into it pretty good.
What kind of progress have you seen from Daniel Green in the short time you've seen him play?
He plays extremely fast, and he diagnoses things just as good as anybody I've ever played with. Playing with somebody like him obviously makes me better, and it makes everybody as a whole defense better. So I've really enjoyed playing with Deuce this season.
It wasn't just you. A lot of transfers came in and had success this season. What do you think it is about that mixture? Transfers coming in, Kansas State. Why do you think you guys all were able to adjust so quickly to this environment?
Kind of like I kind of told you guys earlier in the year, I think just this locker room itself just did a really good job at embracing us whenever we first got here and making us feel like we was a part of the family. So, and I think everybody that came in as transfers also came in with the right mindset of not trying to be head in anything and want to put their head down and work and earn the trust of the team. So I think with those two things combined together, I think they led to success for a lot of us.
What are your ideas of previous bowls that you played in?
My true freshman year, I got to play in the TaxAct Bowl, and then we went to the Music City Bowl in 2019. I had to miss that because of an injury. So this is the first time I actually got a chance to go play in a pretty good bowl game since my freshman year. So it has me excited. So I've been ready to play this game since we got announced.